Good afternoon, lunchtime, run time. Hello, Mark.
Hi, everyone.
Don't forget everyone. Mark, there's somebody running around this field over there. Looks like they're running a lot faster than us. So let's pick it up. Let's get on. Let's keep on the pace so we don't get past.
I didn't realise we were tempoing today.
There's no bigger shame than getting overtaken on a lunchtime run. Anyway, so today's just a steady run for me. It looks like it's going to either rain or snow or something. So let's get at least halfway around before that happens. And there's no decision to make. You got a good run at the weekend, didn't you?
Weekend just gone, yeah. Nice long run, 16 miles.
Did you do any race pace efforts in there or not?
Nope.
Just a steady run?
Yep.
Or was it all race pace?
No, steady run.
Good.
Just trying to get some miles in.
Turkey trot this Sunday?
Yes,
Wicked.
if it's on.
Well, what's up there? Oh, weather.
Weather. If it's frosty, they might cancel it.
Oh,
It's
right.
open roads.
Yeah.
They won't cancel it because of the runner safety. Well, they will. But cars stopping on ice.
Yeah, fair enough.
So.
Oh dear. Okay, well, hopefully, hope it's all right. It is freezing. It's going to get colder this week, isn't it? So.
Yeah, the forecast is 2 degrees for the turkey trot. Best it is.
That's nice in your lungs, isn't it? Brilliant. Yeah, I'm feeling okay, to be honest. Good training day yesterday, but an easy weekend, so feeling pretty fresh. I'll leave the stats on screen. Let's get this done.
Oh my God, overtaken.
Any jowls today? Or?
No.
Yeah, we did nearly get overtaken as well.
Banana.
Good work. All right, good evening. Bike time. I'm trying to figure out how to get on this bike whilst also talking to a camera. Bike session time. Now, firstly, for those who watch these videos regularly, thank you, I appreciate you. Secondly, you will know that last Tuesday, I didn't complete a session. I started what should have been 7 times 2 minutes or 9 times 2 minutes, something like that, off of 2 minutes recovery, a VO2MAX, and I did like 1.5 intervals. So tonight is a progression from that session. Now, I didn't do that session last week, so I have to make the decision, do I do last week's session tonight, because they're aiming to be progressive, or do I try and do tonight's session tonight, or do I do neither of those, maybe a hybrid or something? So my thought process is, I didn't do last week's session because I was feeling it from the 10-mile race at the weekend. So it wasn't that I'm not fit enough to do a session, it was I wasn't fresh enough to do a session. After that, I've trained pretty well, and I feel relatively fresh this week, so that makes me think, right, I need to just do this week's session. However, it is a big session, and I haven't done a great deal of VO2MAX work. So the session should be, I'm just trying to get it up now, 7 times 3 minutes off of 2 minutes recovery, and the power should be at, there we go, what should it be? Okay, about 390 watts. That's not the end of the world, I suppose. So a nice warm up, and then 7 times 3 minutes. If I'm honest, what I'm going to try and do is, I'll try and do the first maybe 1, 2 or 3 around threshold, so maybe 350, 360-ish, see how I feel and try and treat it as a progressive effort. To get into that VO2MAX zone, I need to be doing about 380 watts or above, but 3 minutes is a pretty long effort, and 2 minutes is not very long recovery. I know that those times are pretty close together, but you understand, don't you? Recovery time's a lot faster than effort time. So I'm going to try and build into it. It's good for morale, it's good for actually getting a session done, and I feel like I do need a bit of confidence after not doing the session last week. So hopefully that'll be okay. If I don't feel great, then I'll try and just do threshold efforts throughout, and it'll just be a threshold session, that's okay, but we'll see how we go. Should we get pedaling? Let's get pedaling. Right, here we go, effort number 2. Super sick montage coming right in. Thanks, Liz. Can't see what power I'm doing. Thanks. I'm glad Liz recorded on the second interval because it got a lot worse. Job done. Good little workout that. Pretty good. Pushed on towards the end. Not mega, but just lifted it maybe 10 watts or so. I'll leave the exact stats on screen now. I don't actually know what power I've done up to yet, but I'd say they're all between 360 and 380. But you know what? That was all right. That felt good. Another good consistent training session in. I'm feeling alarmingly good this week, but I feel like I'm in this situation a lot, like it's up and down, isn't it? So I was going to end the video there, but I'm going to level with you. In honesty, I watched it back and I'm just not like blown away by my videos at the minute. I keep following people online, as we all do, who are like bike packing or training in fabulous places or doing amazing sessions and doing like big videos about it. I don't have time for that at the minute. I'm working full time, work's pretty full on. Short daylight hours. It's just really, it's frustrating me a bit, and I have debated not putting daily videos out. The numbers like aren't great this time of year. The numbers for advertisement revenue are through the roof, but it doesn't really make much difference for people like me who have a small YouTube channel in the grand scheme of things. It's the difference between making £4 and making £7 perhaps. So it's not the be all and end all, but it means that the bigger creators are putting out loads more content. So it's almost like you're competing for views more, which I'm not really going to win that sort of competition. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing this because I think this is the actual journey, isn't it? And then when I do have the good days, I feel justified putting the good days out, because I also put the days out where I think the training was all right, but the video was all right. So you get me. Anyway, I have been putting together this bike this evening, just changing a rear puncture. Basically, it's had a puncture for about 6 months, so there you go. So I've swapped the rear inner tube. That was a job and a half, like a car tyre. Massive. Anyway, it's all ready because tomorrow night, Chris and I are apparently going shredding, bro, because that's the sort of guy I am now. But I do need some sort of internet diagnosis as to what this is. Hang on. When I push the bike forward with the brake on, the front wheel sort of... It's not doing it now, is it? Well, it's not doing it bad now, but the front wheel was like moving, almost as if the bearings aren't tight in the wheel. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be okay for tomorrow, hopefully. If not, make a good video. So yeah, we're going to go out tomorrow night and do, instead of the club ride, which I haven't been doing the last few weeks, we're going to do like an easy aerobic off-road ride. I'm not even going to have power really, so I'm just going to have a heart rate monitor on my wrist just to watch and just enjoy being out on the bike. But that excites me, I'm looking forward to it. But it's going to be pitch black, so I know that it's going to be no good for this sort of things. But I need to put my training first, so looking forward to that. Getting a feel for riding off-road. I know I'm not going to be doing the dirty reaver on a mountain bike, or hopefully not, but just get into grips with it's going to be the plan. So anyway, I'm going to end today's video there. Thank you very much for watching. I do really appreciate it, even if I can't get my words out sometimes. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock for some proper triathlon training, maybe some off-road shredding, gnarly, bro. See you there.